Thanks, Governor. I just kind of want to go off on a non sequitur here and acknowledge that we are in a divided time. I know this more than a lot of people, considering tomorrow I'll be at the State Supreme Court, where I will have to have attorneys argue for me that as the elected state superintendent, a handful of unelected state board members who are trying to prevent my changes that I was elected to make should not be able to. But you know, I was reflecting on that, and I wanted just to commend the state leaders at this table for engaging in a productive conversation. And I heard it a lot yesterday at the Early Child Education Forum when a lot of state leaders are really talking about the need to address the urban-rural divide. And I'm just very happy that we can have a productive conversation about that, even though we don't agree on everything. I recently tried to make an attempt to have that conversation with school board members of different political stripes, and while my attempt was not as elegant as it should have been, I wanted to explain how that makes us see things differently. The median household income in Wake County is $76,000 a year. We are very fortunate to have that opportunity here. If you drive just 80 miles to Halifax County, the median household income drops to $33,000 a year. That is all families of all shapes and sizes and age ranges. And that's something that I know the people at this table are working to address. Governor, thank you for the Hometown Strong effort. I think that's going to work really well with what we're working on at DPI to connect students with local opportunities for jobs and the post-secondary training they need to get it. Lieutenant Governor, thank you for your leadership on connecting every classroom in the state to high-speed internet. That's going to bring opportunities to rural classrooms that they otherwise wouldn't have had. I know a lot of other work is being done around this table, and thank you to the General Assembly, who just committed over $100 million to replace clearly outdated school buildings across the state in communities that cannot afford to do their own. So while sometimes there may be partisan fire-ups, I just am grateful that while we don't agree on everything, we can have a productive conversation. So I just wanted to show my appreciation.